Well, we are here and we're towards Kessingland from Pakefield, United Kingdom, and in Suffolk, and we're coming along these cliffs, which of course, as you can see, are dropping down into the sea. Some interesting strata along here. I wish I knew more about what is what. But first of all, thank you for watching, liking, sharing and ringing the bell, and a big thank you of appreciation for all those who have subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, here comes the plea from the old man. Please, please, will you sign up to my YouTube channel? If you would subscribe, you're going to make an old man very happy. Right, done, that's it. Now, can you see that lovely strata up there? That tree won't be much longer, will it? He's right on the edge. The wind will nearly take that across because it's coming from the west. It's nearly enough to tip over. Wouldn't it be good if we saw that actually just fall? Come on, blow, wind, blow. And you can see there's some interesting strata there. The darker ones are clay. I've had a look. And then there's some really ginger coloured sands interspersed between clay. So you've got clay layers and then you've got this really dark reddy ginger soil, sand rather. Now there's a cocker spaniel. He's on the sniff. He's looking out for stuff. His tail is going. He's happy. He's looking for a good smell. There, you can see the strata there. Yeah, and there's that poor tree. He won't be long, will he? Yep, so you can see Lowestoft in the distance. And in this distance, you can see my lady coming along the beach. Out there, I don't know what sands they are, but there's waves breaking out there. Don't know if you can see it. There's some waves breaking. Yeah, look there. So there must be some water that's not so deep, and there's probably a sandbank there. Well, I had a bit of a job filming coming the other way because we were looking into the sun, but of course we're now in the lee of the cliffs and the wind doesn't feel quite so bad. Lots of these cliffs just dropping down. We've had a nice walk along the beach here, and now we're walking back towards Pakefield from whence we started an hour or so ago. And tonight we're out with friends for a meal, so there we go. God, there's some big lumps of muck come down here and there. Look at that over there. That's a large one, isn't it? Look at that. Okay, Dave, don't be silly. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Right. Interesting strata. I'm sorry if it's boring. Those layers at the bottom there, the darker layers, are clay, and there's clay interspersed between the sand as well as. So, but there we are. I haven't got a clue what it is or what it means, but I wish I did know a little more about it so that I could tell you and say unto you, this means that way back in the Paleolithic this happened, and that happened, and the other happened, but I haven't got a clue. There we are. Now you're really enlightened. Well, it's your fault. You've tuned in to the Rambling Rambler. Dave to his friends. Look at those range of colours over there. The yellows and the oranges and the browns, how they emerge. It's incredible. You alright, darling? Oh, good. My lady's okay. And she's not certain I ever will be, but that's a whole nother story. Now, the mic today is doing its job. It's keeping the wind sounds away. I've got my radio mic on. I can't always be bothered to charge it up. To connect it all up. But as we're on holiday, I thought, whatever. Now, I really ought to put some music on my drone pictures, as they are boringly quiet. If I could be bothered to edit them, I bought an editing suite, never used it, and I could edit them and put voiceover. But that sounds awfully like a job, and what I do is a hobby. So there we are. Sorry about that. Big apologies that I don't have wonderful videos with slickly cut little sections and lovely music in the background, but you know, it is what it is. And if I wasn't careful, this would turn from a hobby into a business, and that sounds way too much like work. The other day I had a friend whose degree was in all this sort of thing, the video editing stuff, offered to edit some of my stuff. But the sad thing is, of course, you'd put chop bits and put them on the floor, so there we are. I mean, not literally. Yes, you can hear the constant sound of the sea. It's funny out there how the wind is making some bits sort of make little humps, and other bits it just leaves it smooth. Quite weird. Whee! In it comes. Right, well, I think you might have seen enough of cliffs. I don't know. What, love?
The sound of the sea.
The sound of the sea, indeed. So I don't know if you want to see many more cliffs, but just for historical interest, these are the eroding cliffs south of Pakefield. We've left a car near Pakefield Church, and what is it, St Margaret's, you said?
Yes, All Saints and St Margaret's.
All Saints and St Margaret's. Good gracious, that's being greedy.
St Margaret's and All Saints.
And now we've come along here to see the erosion. Each time we come back to Lowestoft, we see some incredible erosion, and this year seems to be no exception. Lots and lots of bits of cliff fallen down. We've seen soil pipes down the cliff, we've seen water supplies down the cliff. We're now coming to where the water supply fell down. All sorts of things have fallen down the cliff. We even saw a toilet half the way down somewhere or other, but I just hope nobody was on it. Skiing down a cliff on a toilet can't be the best experience. Still, it'd be a relief when you got to the bottom. There's the water supply, you can see that's the blue one is fallen down. Well, I'm going to call it a day, but thank you so much for watching. Good gracious, I need to do another one on bloopers, I think. Thank you very much for watching, and bye now from Dave, the Rambling Rambler from Pakefield near Lowestoft in Suffolk, United Kingdom. Bye.